What it do? It's the two, Master Chief Wezzy and my boy Gus.
What it do, what it does, what it doesn't.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode
Of the Scary List.
Yes, as you can see, we are being beautifully refreshed by drinks courtesy of the BottleShop
Real.
and made for us by the Cocktail Lab.
This looks like how it is already.
This looks like a milkshake, but it's really not.
This looks like something, but it's really not. No, I'm joking. It's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. As you can see, we have a third member today.
You guys have seen him before. You guys have heard his voice multiple times.
Yeah, semi-handsome, semi-ugly.
Why are you hating?
That's crazy.
Why are you hating?
This is
Huh?
like, are you a monk?
I'm back, eh?
You're back being a monk.
I think the last time I came here, I was married.
Actually, here's the question.
You know, that's crazy. What we're doing now, people will pull out calculators.
Just relax.
But wait. What is the definition of being a monk? Like when you say you're a monk, what is that?
Just not engaging, man, with relationships and
Is that
stuff,
demographic?
right?
That demographic.
Yeah.
Focusing on myself, all
Amen.
that.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
you know?
As
Yeah.
all men should.
Exactly.
As all men should. I hear that. Because anyways, nah.
Expose yourself, bro.
I'm okay. I can't expose myself. There's no chance.
No, let me tell you, there are only two women in my life that
My mother.
Yeah, my mom and my wife.
Wait, that what?
That
So
can
where's the wife?
That can confuse me.
Oh, that can confuse you. But she needs to confuse you first before she's your wife.
Yeah. So where is the wife?
I haven't said I found one. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Okay, but wait. Backtrack a little bit.
The
How's your
couple-
mom confusing you?
Hey, dog, she raises me up. She shouts at me. I'm like, why is she shouting?
Okay, cool. You know, most times when people talk about confusion, they mean it in a different way. So I had to make sure, like, what, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just set it
Yeah.
straight.
But yeah, only respect your mom and your wife. The rest of them don't need respect.
Wow. That's
Crazy.
That's wild.
Crazy, but because of the shots that we have here, I think we should start with something that we have. You know what I mean? We have a few here that are really nice, that are really lovely. We've got a...
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Benji is not under contract to drink, so
it's under contract is crazy.
that's why Wezzy and I have to take the shots. Benji doesn't, so he's very okay.
So yeah, as you can see, he
Yeah,
just
bro.
has his cocktail there. He's gonna enjoy himself.
My mocktail.
Oh, mocktail. Sorry. We have to set the record straight here
Hey, man.
before you go tell people. No, I'm not drinking
It's
alcohol. Then they see the
accusations.
video. They're like, but we
Bro.
saw
They'll drop the whole link there in my
a
chat.
tequila sunrise. This is a tequila sunrise, correct?
Yeah,
Tequila
it is.
sunrise. Yeah, that's what I got here.
Shout out Cocktail Lab.
Shout out Cocktail Lab. What is Wengo's drink actually? Is there a name to it?
Marula
Just a
milkshake.
Amarula milkshake. Okay. Wengo got an Amarula milkshake, and then he got a sunrise.
Mhm.
You know,
the
just a
sunrise.
boring sunrise. Actually, it's not boring. Mocktails are nice.
So-
Actually.
I think we can start with the hot one.
Yes. So this is, what's the name of this one, babe? Just a flaming, you don't know, flaming Lamborghini. No,
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah, that thing.
Apparently, the flame is still on. Actually, it's hot.
Yo, B, are you sure the flame's still on?
It is. It's hot. Mine is hot.
I don't know, G. But anyway.
Bro, mine is hot. Like,
Okay, sharp. Anyways, we'll do what we need to do.
It was on for real.
bro, it's on for real.
Okay, sharp. Cheers to
Cheers.
to the partnership, to
Love.
work in that, to love.
Yeah.
Slow. Anyways, cheers.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. Welcome to Scary Hour. That's how we just
Yeah,
started.
that's
Because that one is a bit slow. But let's actually get real here.
So, guys, as you know, at the time of this recording, the month of love is upon us. Gents have been avoiding it.
Mike.
I saw a very interesting question where they asked, like, if you're someone's boyfriend, why should you still ask to be the Valentine? Which I think is valid.
You
But-
think it's valid?
I think it's
okay.
valid.
We'll get into that.
I think it's valid. But today we're talking about love in the club.
I want to make love,
And that's actually
gonna care.
why we invited the Minister of Groove, because ultimately the main question is here: can you find love at Groove?
Real.
And if so, what kind?
Also, before we actually jump into that, you guys don't know. Maybe some of you know. Both of you should know. I wore this specifically for this episode. Actually,
He's manifesting a chilanga.
no. I'm not
There are
manifesting.
signs. There will be signs.
I'm not
There will be
manifesting.
signs.
I'm not
He's
manifesting.
manifesting a chilanga.
I'm not manifesting. But for the people that I know that that saw my story in December or whatever, my cousin went through a whole process in Nico and whatever.
Yeah,
For those that don't know, it's like a Chilanga Mlilo, but different tribes and whatever,
Different tribes,
right?
yeah.
So it got hard, So like us as the guys, we had, little pattern and all that kind of stuff. So for my international people, we get down with
He's manifesting a wedding. There's gonna be invitations. That's what he's telling me.
Hello to Kat last
And
night.
owns are getting married, eh?
Hey, bro. It's a pandemic for marriage
Every
right
weekend, bro.
Apparently, anyways, it's okay. Apparently, Valentine's is coming. Valentine.
He's going to propose.
You guys want to put me in a program?
Gee, I was bang when he told me.
Let's talk about chilling, please.
Love in the club. Let's get back to love in the
So
club.
love in the club. So I think the first question we should ask is, in the club itself,
Mhm.
do you think it's possible? Have you ever found a woman you love?
Love.
Depends, man. It depends.
Hey, Benji has loved in the club before. I've seen him do. Can I tell you something? Let me put for everyone to see.
These are bad man.
There's been nights where we've gone as boys. Benji sees someone.
Come on.
All his attention
Real.
diverted.
Actually, yeah, what you said is so true.
I don't know what you guys are talking about personally.
Okay, but let's be real though.
But
There's nothing bad with that.
yeah, true. Love in the club. It's tricky, man. On one side, like if she hugs the bouncer,
Okay, let's actually be real with this, guys.
that one
Is that actually a red flag?
Yes.
yes,
A hand that you know,
Yes.
and she goes and hugs the bouncer.
Hugs.
That's a red flag.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
no, hug
Bro,
is
I've,
wild,
I've
actually.
seen them
Never mind.
hugging.
Even
that-
saying
that-
hi, bro.
No, you know what?
No, saying hi.
hug is
Saying
wild.
hi, I think I can tolerate.
No, hug.
No, I can't.
Guys, hi you can talk.
Me, I've seen that big oak at the couple. I've seen hands hugging him.
no,
I
hugging
said,
is wild.
it can't be my hand, bro.
Bro, that's like 20 bodies, bro.
Yeah, last. It's at least 20.
Even saying hi is a problem.
How if
Because
you
they're irregular.
if you even live two and hugging 50 bodies?
No, but guys,
You're irregular.
no, but saying hi is not an issue. Like
There's no love for irregular.
you can be polite. You don't have to just walk in and not like. Some people are polite enough to just be like, oh, hey, and that becomes a cycle of
How
just saying
many
hi.
niggas has she said hi to him with?
Bro, hugging the bouncer.
No, hugging, I get it.
Hugging wala.
Hugging is crazy.
Even saying hi. is
You know,
wrong.
the thing is, in life, right? No disrespect to any bouncer anywhere ever.
Real.
A bouncer in your life is supposed to be like a side character. Why
Okay,
are you
okay.
making him a main character? He's part of the plot. Now, even hey,
He's a main for 2 seconds.
sad.
Yeah, no, but sad.
Yeah, so I think it depends, man, on the individual. If this is a regular, because they're gonna do it again, man.
Yeah, why are you loving a hand?
Like she's gonna come next week and find another gent
Yeah,
who's
real.
gonna buy her the drinks and repeat the cycle. But it's really tricky, man. I won't lie to you. Because on the other side, there's a girl. Let's say it's a friend's birthday, right?
Mhm.
They don't really go out like that. She goes out maybe once a quarter or
I'm hearing
once a half. It's a friend's birthday. They're all out looking cute and whatever. You find her
Looking
out.
cute.
Benjamin
Looking
said
cutesy.
cute. Your waist is cutie.
Yes, tell
Yeah.
them.
So you find her out. You speak
DK,
to her.
he's changed.
You've literally found the right girl in the club.
Yeah, that's
Mm,
true.
mm,
That's
right?
true. That's true.
But
A regular, yeah, that's true.
the regulars, there's no
Slow.
love there, my brother.
There's no love, huh?
So you can't find it in the club. Just depends on like who it is.
It
That's
depends.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess
But that's rare, to be honest.
yeah, exactly, and that's kind of the problem, right?
to say I met in that. Yeah,
Because
I met in Soho.
Very possible.
No, but you can't meet.
Very possible.
you
Like, let's
can.
actually be real.
like you can
Especially
meet,
in Zambia because there's very few places, anyways.
yeah, you can meet, but again, it's not even the right place, man. You want to start shouting someone's hey, hi, my name is what
Voila,
what
you don't shout.
like-
you don't know how to rap. That. That's the pressure.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's it.
First of all, by the time I'm approaching a dolly, she already knows who I am.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
These celebrities of nowadays.
Bruh,
Huh?
how many Valentine's do you have you?
But what if it's a bad thing? And, there goes that junkie from Twitter.
I
They know
saw-
you.
I saw him so yesterday. Again,
Bro.
yeah, that could actually be
You know,
super
there's
wild.
such a hectic perception. Look, I can't even speak. The drinks have hammered me.
You want to say any?
There's this crazy perception
SMH.
I'm like some sort of like manhole, which is crazy to me.
And what's your answer to that?
I'm not.
Okay.
Simple as.
You don't have anything else to say? then?
No, that's all.
Talk more into the mic, my brother.
Oh, sorry. The drink is hitting me. But yeah, so okay, so if you're saying it's possible in the club, you guys individually, right?
Very few times.
Okay, very few times. So like, where is it more likely? Like, is it at like a bar, where there's like a
right.
happy hour or a
table.
karaoke.
A different table.
Yeah, maybe like a different table, or is it like daytime events? Maybe
Yeah,
like
daytime
brunches.
events.
Oh, okay. You're expanding outside
Yeah.
of the club.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
your question.
Like outside,
Okay,
like
gotcha.
but still making it like a chill.
Right.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
still outside.
I know we've mentioned on the podcast before, like to be like house parties for sure.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
But like
Definitely.
what other places? Like, is it like a bar, an event, a concert, a festival?
I'm gonna tell you guys some one way I've actually met really cool people.
Yeah.
And like we didn't. Anyways, you don't need to know that.
Mm.
One of these things where it's like, let's assume it's a big group or like a middle-ish group, middle to big group, and we've kind of decided, you know what, guys, let's go bowling, let's go paintballing, let's go, you know what I'm saying, like one of those kind of like activities,
Yeah.
right? And then now, I know that my boys are going, so I don't really care about the rest, if that makes sense. But now she's brought someone that I don't know, and so on and so forth. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe like, okay, Tinta has brought someone, and I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know.
Tinta's the West
Showing
Wing man.
through
in his-
referral.
Words.
Showing via connections.
Guts.
Through both.
Through both. Hey,
No, but
I actually let me not say.
For me,
I'm about
I
to stop
think
myself.
it's just like different settings, man. You know, I've actually met cool people in the line at a concert. Like I'm trying to load my card up or get money,
Oh yeah,
You know?
real.
or like trying to buy drinks. You know, you're standing that long queue, with your boy and the people behind you, like a group of girls or anything. Like you end up just having a chat.
That's
you
true.
meet people like that.
That was
Nice, man.
You know,
oh sorry.
another thing about concerts is, you know, where you set up camp, right? The people right next to you, you can end up being good friends with them. Maybe
Yes,
there's like a
yeah,
girl you
yes.
like,
That's true.
you end up talking because the environment allows for
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But the club,
It's tricky now. I think it used to be
It
a
used to
lot
be okay.
easier
Yeah, it used
for
to
us.
Let me even give it like Black Saddle. You could talk to any babe there.
Okay, but you know what's the difference with Black Saddle?
Black
or the
Saddle in
time
its
then?
prime. Any babe.
The difference with our time,
Yeah.
or with the time back then is, I'm not saying that my confidence has changed since then whatsoever.
Yeah.
Right? But I think,
Mine has increased.
agreed,
Yeah.
it actually has. But there was something about I don't know, there was something about Saddle or Sky Bar or whatever that gave you juice, Jay. You just knew it. Here, there's no one that can tell me anything.
yeah,
I think it's the culture. He mentioned it before he started recording about like how you said like a friend of yours had said, I wish you were here, or like I hope you were here before bottle culture started.
yeah.
And it's very, very valid because
very valid.
I think even with Dali, so we've spoken about it before, where he found like these old pictures and videos from us in Black Saddle. We were drinking flying fish.
Bruh, a bucket.
Like it was just buckets of flying fish, and I think the one bottle was Jack Daniels,
And we thought we were cutting.
but like it was alive.
Yeah.
Bro.
Now you can't. They'll be like, why are those boys just drinking beers?
Right.
And this goes back to what I'm always saying. Why the club is tricky is that there are no spaces for you to really interact these days. Every club has a section with couches and stuff. Those days, Black Saddle, Sky Bar, whatever, they kind of had dance floors.
Free for all.
Yes,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes.
There'll be a common space where random people are interacting.
People also wanted to dance.
Exactly. But now people dance in their sections. And in their sections, they're already with their friends. You
Yeah.
can't now take yourself and say, you stand up.
I mean,
You know, I
our
want
group
to
is
talk to you.
literally an example of that.
Exactly. We're
Yeah.
usually in the corner there. Imagine a random guy comes to our section, pulls a hand and says,
No
I want to
chance.
talk to you. That's
Can't
not
wait.
happening.
Yeah, slow.
You know, it's so crazy though.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It happened to me twice this December.
Like you did that?
No.
Oh.
Like this happened to me twice this December, where I went to speak to someone and they didn't realize that I was part of their section. So they still felt a bit awkward until they saw
That we're
that like,
together.
oh, well, I'm actually part of this
That's
group.
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
It happened twice. I even remember like distinctively.
That's crazy. Quick question. This question just came to my mind, and it might be a very wild question.
I tried one of them though.
Ah.
Wasn't my question though.
That's like,
But anyways, when was the last time, if you remember, where you kind of felt like, where you're talking to someone, you're like, oh, you know what? This kind of feels like a good thing. Not like it could now become the love of your life or whatever, but like you're kind of talking to this person, you're like, oh, you know what?
me, I'm dramatic,
This
so
feels
I
like
do
a-
believe they become
Oh, like
love.
you look at it like that no matter what, in a sense. I guess that's not a
Man sees a future.
bad thing.
In fact,
all the time.
Benji was there.
Uh-huh.
Where So I got the DM in the club and I was ready to leave the club that same time. I was ready to say, hey,
Same time.
I said, no, let me go. But I said, no, I'll see you tomorrow. And then I had to meet you. If you remember, yeah. And then we met. But yeah.
What do you mean? But yeah, the story can end there.
When was it? Okay, answer the question. How many months ago?
I'm not gonna say when it was.
But that's a short. That you've just cut the story short.
That's a wild question.
Okay, I can't say when, but like no. The thing was, right? I liked her approach in my DM.
Okay. That's what got you.
That's what got me.
Okay, cool.
The approach in the DM, like hands these days are boring.
Yeah.
So like, if you have like a unique approach, I'll respect it.
That's sad.
Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing that.
For you, when was it?
When is crazy.
You know what? Yeah,
I'm not
actually,
answering when.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying when, but I guess Wengo will kind of understand this one. In this part, I had long time ago, once upon a time, I hammered a solo mission.
One man.
I hammered a solo mission.
By the way, Wesley is the king of this thing. Actually, and you. Wesley and Benji. You know, Benji, those times when he's saying, I'm going home, he doesn't go home.
I go home, guys.
He doesn't go home.
I can't believe that one.
He'll get home eventually, yes.
That.
Yes, he'll get home, but he doesn't go home straight.
Right, of course. Come
Guys,
on,
no, I have
let's be
somewhere
real.
to be. Check you out.
That's
Come
a
on.
lie.
And then you know what he does? He'll tell us in August, but
it happened.
the due
in
is January, exactly. You say, in August, we're like, by the way,
do you remember that day? That's what happened in Jan. That's where you went that day. No ways.
It is a lie.
I know.
My father calls me and I go home.
No, you go home.
Eventually.
But you might be like, I know you're on my way. What are you doing? Yeah. Are you awake?
But to answer that question, I think I won't say when specifically. I can tell you when I feel like that. In Lusaka these days,
Why
bro.
did you sigh like that?
Because I'm about to start complaining, bro.
That was such a deep stage.
That was so deep, bro.
Wow.
You're not happy. G.
Drake and Duppy freestyle.
The thing is, man, I don't know how to put this, but I think we've been chilling with the same people.
Not I think, we have been.
Even if we don't know the person, we know of them when they come, like we're in the same space. We know of them.
That's part of the appeal.
You've seen them on Instagram, they're friends. You even know the squad. Some of them even know the last name.
You're real.
You know, but you've never spoken, right?
I even know the last name is so crazy.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But every time I feel like this is a fresh experience when I meet someone completely new in the club.
That's what got me.
We have a good chat.
I'll tell
you know, like you don't even like know where this person is from. You're having such a good time. I think that's when I really feel like, this feels like a good experience. You get what I'm saying?
So do you remember the day from GD's you and I went to the cup?
How many days is that?
You and I went to the cup.
2-man mission.
From GD's you and I in a white motor, we went to the couple. You remembered?
It was competitive.
It was competitive. Thank you. So
I remember.
Yeah, Danko. So we get there and it's not packed, you know what I mean? Like it
was very chill.
It's very chilled. It was very chill.
Which was shocking.
Right? And so I meet someone that day and it was one of those like, I've seen you or at least heard of you, but never really like, we've never really spoken. I know.
What the fuck are we talking about?
You know. So yeah, so like we've never spoken. I've just heard of you, kind of vibes, that kind of thing. You get what I'm saying? So I don't even know how we actually just started. Like we just greeted each other, kind of thing. You know, she was on a different table, pretty much like the table that we were on. Because if you remember, there was an artist on the other table, right behind us.
Yes.
You remember that? Yeah. So we were on this table, correct? So
there was a strong chill that day.
Now the IG, woo, done.
I hate you.
Eh?
I remember. I know who this is. Prick.
Watch out for you.
Okay, no.
Not that he did. I think he just went further than I did.
No, sorry, sir.
Okay, no, you're thinking about the wrong one.
Okay.
You're thinking about the wrong one. I know who you're talking about. You're thinking about the wrong one. Same night, but you're thinking about the wrong one.
Same night.
No, just nabbed it. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're chatting, the person did pay, I did done so. But this one person, chat left it, allowed it. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk IG, zero. So like we see each other at times when we're out. We don't have the same friend groups, or at least we don't chill like that, right? She has friends that we know of, but we're not there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this one time I've hammered a solo mission. I just went like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Let me just hammer a solo. Let me see what's cutting.
I think this year I'm doing more solo missions.
They're not bad.
You will
Solo,
be
2
nabbed.
man, what? They're not bad. Yeah, but you, yeah.
When we get
shit.
snapped, bro.
Hello, you're tall, brother. They'll just see you from a distance.
No, the problem is, bro, he will go for like a solo mission at the most public place, man. Like maybe at a restaurant at East Park.
No, but you see, if you hammer a solo,
There was
that's
one
crazy.
mission where Benji saved my ass. But anyways, also it's okay.
But wait, so I've come to this location, solo man, everything, and
What location?
man,
You can't
I
expose.
can't-
man.
I can't- yeah,
Then
I
want to
can't-
get caught.
I can't-
like
that
you.
one. If a few hear it, they'll put the pieces together. I can't do that. I can't do that. So I've entered. I've said hi to a few people because obviously you're gonna see some few people, right? I've said hi. I've made my little like walk, just scope the scenery out, kind of vibes.
Mhm.
You know you have to scope.
Me and bang, someone has called my name.
Mm.
One of those where I'm like, I'm talking to someone,
Mhm.
someone here has called my name. So I'm like, I said, gosh, indeed, what? I said, baby
Where's the
girl. I said, oh, okay, cool. Hey. And then it was the only time that we've actually had relatively like a long conversation. At least like we're chatting a little bit here and there, whatever.
Mhm.
And during the chat, I was like, one of those where you kind of just like,
Yeah.
This is an interaction that
This feels good.
I don't know if it was like this feel good per se, but I was like, I wouldn't mind exploring this. Should the cards, what I'm saying, make sense? You know what I mean? So I was like, maybe. I didn't press the gas or anything like that, but I made sure to kind of be like, I'm not trying to be outside of your space or anything like that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Maybe I
Mhm.
might put myself a bit in your personal zone a little bit.
That's the
Maybe
difference.
take myself out. You know what I'm saying? Like just play it like that.
That's why we're different. Me, I step.
No, I don't know. You go full on.
I will treat you like you're my wife that day.
I would do that if I'm also like, I want to do this.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, I was like, should I? That's the difference.
I
get
hear
you.
you. So to answer the question, which space then do you feel
Yeah,
like?
where are you the most comfortable? I do agree with you. I think daytime events for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
definitely.
Like things that happen during the day, especially in Zambia because we don't know what that means.
Right?
Like people who do things or like events during the day, it also just allows you, like it's more free, I guess.
yeah.
Like you're more likely to have what Benji said, like or even what we discussed, I think the other day off mic, where you meet the person at the bar and you'll be like, oh my goodness, it's taking so long. And they're like, yeah, I've also been waiting. Just a normal conversation. There's no
Right.
normal conversation in the club at night.
No, because also like the volume is a bit low. I don't know how to explain it. The environment on a daytime event, it's like the club. It's very loud, very high energy. Daytime,
It's chill.
it's a bit chilled. You can have conversations.
You know what I'm realizing though that's happening a lot?
Yeah.
Women are scared to have conversations.
Scared.
They don't have conversations the way they like. There are times where you just don't know. And the same thing, you've met at the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, it's slow, whatever. All of a sudden you're rapping a kiki, all that kind of jazz. Now they could give you 2 words and they've looked away. They're now, like, again,
Granted, they're weird.
it could be like,
They're weirdos.
no. Like it's no. Like no. Like
I'm not
when I
saying that everybody is going to be interested in the situation,
They've
of
got-
course.
PTSD also.
And that's the
Yeah.
thing.
But also the thing is,
Also, shout out to Cocktail Lab as well, as halfway through my glass here.
it's a
Shout out to the
vacancy,
BottleShop, for
Yeah.
providing the bottles, because
Cheers.
the tequila is doing tequila things.
and now exposing yourself.
Guys are now staying
And
states.
apparently I met someone crazy.
That's mad. bro.
Imagine. But
That's
please
mad.
continue.
But I think the spaces, with Ministry of Groove, I know we always try and create a space. I mean, an environment where people can interact. It's not easy,
Correct.
but
Very
really
hard,
try.
especially
you know
in
what I'm
Zambia.
saying?
Yeah, because people come in their groups.
Yeah.
It's very, very difficult to like get them to like coordinate, or not coordinate, but to like mingle.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that's part of the emphasis of like, having things in like tight spaces.
Yeah.
It's become more difficult as the events have become bigger, but
Yeah. Even just having like a designated dance floor.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah.
space is
Yeah.
just for people to,
and that's
come and
actually
dance.
very deliberate, that thing for like the DJ is here, give him some space.
Give him some space. to
Don't just
dance.
put
Yeah.
tables right where the
Mm,
DJ
Yeah,
is.
correct.
You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it kills
Because people
that.
do want to dance at the
They
end
do
of the
want to
day. You
dance.
know what
You
I
know-
mean? Like,
That's the thing. I actually saw a tweet the other day where someone was asking like where are the places in Lusaka with dance floors, and they were mentioning like Scream, Cube has a dance floor, which I think they still put tables on sometimes, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
has a designated dance floor. Those kinds of things. But I think people miss that.
yes, of
Yeah,
course.
they do.
Like you miss going out and just literally we would wine with strangers and never speak to them again.
Bro.
Like, but now if you dance with someone, hey, I saw Benji dancing with this babe in the club. Maybe that's it.
Bro.
Like it's ridiculous. But also back in the day,
reminded me,
removing bottle culture, I also think the internet wasn't a thing. We were not going out to post.
No.
No, definitely not.
Now we go out and post that we're out. But like back then, you were just going out.
Correct.
And then the next day is when everyone would be posting, last night was lit. Yo, this place was crazy. Where's his birthday was insane. That's what would happen. But like now it's real time.
So-
do you remember Wengo? The last place we went to where we got a rider.
We got a rider.
Yes.
Yeah.
You remember, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you know how many people that night asked me, who's that?
Okay.
Or is that who's? I was like, guys, can we actually, like, people can be on a table. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have both guys, women on a table, whatever. People start asking questions. You know, just because someone is sitting next to you or across you, you're talking to this person, whatever. Now it's all assumptions straight out the bat.
Yep.
I'm like, guys,
Yeah,
it's not that deep.
Quite crazy.
It's
It
crazy.
is. It is
yeah.
quite crazy.
So, Wezi, what would you say is your like most ideal environment? Like, imagine a space where you can say, okay, here I can meet new people. How does that look like to you?
You know, I'm not even trying to. I'm not trying to be that guy, but in a way, I'm being that guy. Our events, Ministry of Groove events. Like, I'm not even trying to like bash anything else.
Do you know why that's unfair? In my opinion,
Because we are
it's unfair because yeah,
okay.
We don't
yeah.
attend.
we don't
Yeah,
attend.
okay, fair. Like fair.
You've got privilege of being on both sides.
But because okay.
No, and
Yeah.
it's not a bad
Yeah.
thing. I'm just saying
Yeah.
it is unfair.
No, you're still right about that. You're
So
still very
okay,
right
but
about
like
that.
generally speaking, I think the question is trying to ask. So my ideal environment, I'm not gonna lie to you. We went to Hey Neighbor. We went all 3 days, right? Those times where we went early, like Friday, where you experience the whole day.
Oh my days.
Yeah,
Not like you come at lunch or whatever. Like that thing for I think even on Saturday. Did you come with us on Saturday?
yeah, quite early actually.
You came Saturday, yeah.
Having the whole day.
Were you on
and
the
then-
bus with us?
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, he was. I think it's possible at a festival. I think it's the best thing. You're there because you've got mutual interest.
Yeah,
And the
Yeah.
good thing about a festival in that sense is that even the stage you're at would kind of tell you what kind of person they are already.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because if you're at the hip hop stage, it means, this is your vibe.
Yeah.
If you're at the house stage, that's your vibe. If you're at whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But it requires the confidence. Like, I'm not going to lie.
Here's the thing about what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Not that it's the ideal, but it works.
Okay, that's what I was about to
it's,
get to.
it's
because
favorable.
So for you,
You've mentioned something that only
For
happens
me, it will be
Yeah.
very favorable.
that you
like
only go like once.
A daytime brunch event or something like that,
How often do you go to those?
when they're there.
Do you look for them?
In Zambia, I wouldn't say look for them. They pop up as and when they're there. Our events are during the day, thank God.
Yeah.
But in Zambia, it's very difficult to say, let's go to this bar.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
we're just as guys along the bar. You see a baby, there's eye contact, and it happens. That's very rare. Very rare. First
Rare.
of all, we don't even have
Guys live
designated.
in a scope, huh?
No.
Like by the bar.
You nabbed each other like side to side.
There's
Please send her this drink.
yeah.
Actually,
But I've
have
done that.
you guys-
That
I
I've
was
done.
about to ask, have you guys ever done that?
I've done that
before?
in Zen.
I've
Send a
seen
drink.
Wengo do that.
Okay. Super interesting. Super interesting.
The problem we have in Zambia though is it's very like table oriented.
Yes.
And at the table, she's not alone.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the thing is, if a girl is with her mate by a bar, you can literally just be like, send 2 shots.
You're right.
Or like,
Right.
that's
I've
that's not-
had my shots before. I don't think I've done
that's
it.
not gonna
drinks.
kill your wallet.
Yeah.
Mm.
But when they're at a table, 6 babes,
Mm.
the story changes a bit.
And they tell you we want champers.
There we go.
Yeah, slow. G. Over
A,
slow.
a
that
friend,
one.
a friend of ours actually has a tactic for this. He says, you know what, we'll send them a bottle. Because the bottle, he believes, his theory is, the bottle now makes all of us engage.
Yes.
So basically, if Tesla's with, shout out Tesla Cocktail.
Shout out Cocktail Lab. Shout out Tesla.
If,
Shout out
if
Mercy.
Tesla's at the table, there's 4 girls and we're 2 guys,
Mm.
right? We'll get a bottle of tequila and we'll go drink with you.
That makes sense.
Because one, they're not gonna refuse it.
Nah, they're not. Yeah,
They're not gonna refuse it.
Would
They're
you-
not-
would you
Would you refuse it? Ghost lady.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not gonna refuse it.
Exactly. You ain't gonna refuse
And
it.
all you're doing is basically, quote unquote, unlimited shots
Yeah,
for what? 30 minutes with two guys.
yeah.
You're already more than us. It's not gonna hurt you. It's a good theory.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous in my opinion.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm sure it works for him.
It does. No, I've been there. I've been there. It
That's
does work.
crazy.
It does work. But like, do you think these things?
What about you, BT? I don't know if you actually answered the question though.
A space that would allow that for me. I think, firstly, music I like. You know,
Oh, I like that. I like
Good
that.
shout. Good shout. Good shout.
Corona Sunset is
Aha.
one of those things for me that like,
exactly.
yeah, sets the scene.
Yeah,
I'm hearing,
like
I'm hearing that.
that one we went for where like
Oh, no more?
Sanel.
Oh, oh,
Boys' night.
you all don't know what boys' night is. Yo,
So
real.
Also,
music
while we're
I
here,
like.
shout out to Mohammed just for just.
Yeah, shout out to Mohammed. Shout out to Mo.
Yeah.
Big Moves.
Long live
Yeah.
Mo.
Yeah, long live.
Yeah. So music I like. Day to night, so that like it transitions. So if it's like starts from chill, then
Oh
it gets
my
hectic.
days.
You get what I'm saying?
Mhm. Sounds like super soft.
I'm not gonna lie. I vibed babes that day.
Which day?
Corona Sunset.
Yeah, you did. You
Sanel.
you misbehaved.
I was throwing every bar I knew.
Wow. Yeah.
But that's how you enjoy
Hi,
nights, man.
long time. Let's go get a drink.
You know why that works? Because the lines are long sometimes. So if you know how to talk,
Yeah.
you enter story.
Yeah,
chill. Just
yeah,
enter
yeah.
story.
You guys are too
You enter the
calculated,
thing.
man. This is what's going on. You
No,
say,
I'm-
let's go to the bus, what we talk.
Yeah.
That's
That's sharp.
That's sharp.
It's sharp because now it's just you pull the person away from the group or whatever.
I'd
That's
hate-
what I do. The couple I said,
At Hey Neighbor, the VIP toilet. I was vibing babes.
look, before she even goes and leaks.
Before she goes to
my
pee.
husband
Yeah,
would
I
say
promise you. I said you can go first.
That's
Don't worry.
wow. That's wow.
And
But
she's
yeah,
waiting.
so music,
Yeah.
Music that you
Day-
like, I like that.
day to night,
Yeah. Good one.
and what else? Even though it's like tables and whatever, but like there should be a common space where we can like go and dance, maybe by the DJ and whatever. Because you know me, when I go out, eventually if I'm feeling laka, I'll go to the DJ. I'll
And
be
you
there,
feel like
a German DJ, scatting, you know what I'm saying?
John Wick.
That's
To
killed
start
me.
requesting jams and stuff.
Yeah.
So in such a space, I think that would be the best for me to not just meet girls, like just interact with anyone really
Yeah,
and
yeah,
truly.
yeah.
Would you say that as you've grown older, like it's kind of changed? Because I think when we were all like teenagers, late teens especially,
Mhm.
we would have, all of us here would have said house party without even thinking.
Yeah, 100%.
Obviously, yes, we weren't allowed in all the clubs.
Yeah.
But now that we've got access to those kinds of places, do you think that as we've grown older, your tastes of like your appreciation for these kinds of things have changed?
You know, the problem with house parties is that you know how the circles we find ourselves in, man. It's the same people.
Yeah, I was about to
You
say
know what
that.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's this guy hosting, this guy is, you even know. I can even list 10 of the babes that are going to
Correct.
be there.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you even know that I have to prepare myself for, I have to prepare myself to talk to this person that I don't like or whatever,
Ish. That one.
you know? So, yeah, I think house parties are cool. But, yeah.
So like as we've grown older, I also agree with you. I think I was telling Wesley when we were coming up with the notes for this episode that I don't think even I knew how much I appreciate like relaxed house music. So like when you said like
Love.
when you said like music, the music that will be played at the thing matters. I agree with that because you know, like if you remember even like Hey Neighbor, for example, right? There was that hip hop stage that side. That kind of thing, listening to that at like what, 4 p.m., 3 p.m? That was insane. We are used to hip hop sets pitch
Late,
black.
late,
Yes,
Like
yes,
it's
yes.
dark already at night. But they're playing West Behavior at 3
Exactly.
3 p.m.
Yeah.
And there's a girl like singing it word for word. She
Yeah.
even looks, you're gonna sing it back with
And
her.
that's what
You know what
makes
I'm
it cut, bro. Like just the interaction, just feeling like, look, after this, it doesn't have to be anything.
And-
Like we're just in the moment of what's happening right
And
now.
you know what's so
we don't have to
crazy?
say, hey, what's your name? What's your number? It's just this. And
So
if it does become
basically,
something,
one sing-alongs.
Yeah.
basically.
No, and I think
it works.
also what you mentioned, the fact that there's a common space. If she's holding a bottle of champagne and I'm holding a beer,
Doesn't matter.
the point is
Yeah.
we're singing the same song
Correct.
at the same time, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And obviously, you never know where that leads, but you know, I think that's really, really dope. We have to take a shot, guys. Under contract. The contract.
Don't
Why
kill
they-
me. Don't kill
We're
me.
in a slave contract here with the BottleShop
the
and
guy
Cocktail
just
Lab.
wants to
Cocktail.
drink.
He just wants to drink, guys.
Just wants
That's
to
all it
drink.
is.
But
But
recorded on a Saturday, so it's just okay.
it's just okay. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm very much enjoying what's happening here.
This is good.
I'm enjoying these shots. I'm enjoying. You know what I'm also liking about this?
What are we
Having
supposed
these around. I like the fact that, in a weird way, even though like we don't always drink when we see each other.
Yeah.
But this is another way to just kind of, I don't know, bring us together again on
Mm.
something
Yeah,
that we do. You know what I'm saying?
The boys.
No, me this year it's about the boys. The hands, fuck the hands.
Yeah.
Man.
Yay.
Yo,
that's
shout out
crazy.
BottleShop, bro.
Yeah, shout out to loving the boys.
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
Some would say I hate Wezi. What happened?
At what, dude?
Some would say I hate, bro.
I'm hurt. I'm actually not, you know.
So, guys, part of the reason why we have Mr. Dembo here, right?
Wait, but before we get into
No,
that,
no.
because
Like I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm clever.
Oh, yeah.
I know what I'm
you
doing.
guys don't know my boys.
I know what I'm doing. I
My
know what
boys
I'm
are
doing.
sharp, you.
I know what I'm doing. So, okay. Let's assume, right? You've met this girl in your perfect environment. I'm going to ask the blackest question
I
of
love
all
her.
time. You've met this babe.
Mhm.
You've gone for Corona sunset.
Mhm.
Let's even make it exotic. There was Corona sunsets in Chisamba. Huge.
It was
Ten-
in Cape Town.
10,000
Okay.
people. Oh, yeah.
It was in Cape Town.
Yeah.
It was in Cape Town. Sharp. Oh, yeah, let's put it in Cape Town. The real one. The actual
The real
Corona
one,
sunset.
real.
So 30,000 people.
If you guys have ever been, please hit us up in the comments. We'd love to know how you guys found it.
Yeah, so Corona Sunsets, huge, massive festival, what. You get this babe's Instagram. She texts you the next morning. What's your move? Where are you taking her? How are you seeing her?
Hold
What's the design?
The next
If
morning.
that's what we're doing, you got to bring it to Zambia because I don't know places in Cape Town.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck am I going
Okay,
to do?
fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
But I
thought
will
you-
go to
I
Google.
thought you're going to say like, what do you say? That's
not what
No,
do you say.
no.
I
Because
actually-
it depends on what she said.
I think what kind of place are you going to meet her? is the
I agree with that
I'm
question.
asking.
We're going for
I'm
breakfast.
saying. We have to go for brunch. We're going for brunch.
Yeah.
This
Not
is something Zambian women don't appreciate.
Breakfast is too early.
is
If I'm
breakfast and
doped,
brunch.
brunch.
You guys are always late. Even if I say breakfast 10
It
hours,
becomes brunch.
it become brunch.
It become brunch.
Bro, Zambian dollies shy of brunch at 16.
Like, what the fuck is that? That's not even brunch. hours.
Zambian women. Hello, Zambian
Hello, we're
women.
talking to the hands this side on our right hand side.
When was the last time you had breakfast?
do you even chow breakfast?
When was the last time you had breakfast?
Do you chow breakfast, you? Look. How are we supposed to take you for breakfast? You don't even chow the thing. Slow. You.
They only, Zambian women only know alcohol for dates.
Wow. Wow.
You know what's funny about that?
Dog, you can't say, let's just go have
Bro,
brunch
can I-
and
Can I ask the
orange,
margarita question?
orange juice.
Let me say this.
Can I ask the margarita question?
ask you.
Okay, wait. Okay, ask the question. Actually, ask the margarita question. We have a question for the audience as well, and
Yeah,
I
they
guess
need to
us.
also like tell us in the comments.
Real.
As a gent, you take a girl on a date, right?
First date.
First
First.
date. You don't know
It's
each other.
important.
You don't know her middle name. You don't know her last name.
You don't know her parents' names. You don't know nothing.
You just know
You
the
don't know
Instagram.
nothing. You just know
You
she's
just know
pretty.
the Instagram.
You just know she's a pretty hand.
I just gave out Grammys on my Instagram.
And yeah. The date is going well. Everything's going okay.
Mhm.
And then at the end of the day, realize that she's
She's
drunk
shy at 6.
6 margaritas.
Mm-mm. You know what the funniest response I got on
Let's
Twitter?
say the date was even 2 hours.
Sat.
No, you can't be, bro.
6
you can't-
margaritas in 2 hours.
Can I
You
say something?
can't dust 6 in 2 hours.
You know, like be a lady.
No, like
Pretend.
look, let's actually be very serious with ourselves.
And
I can't dust like what? No,
6,
What?
dog.
What the
6.
You know,
WTF?
you might as well buy a bottle of tequila.
One time.
And you know
Real.
that's what someone said to me. They said, better we just order the bottle. But
no,
my issue
I'm
with
not buying
that,
a bottle
I'm
on
never-
first date.
I'm never talking to you again. Because you're a junk.
that was my thing. It's gonna cost the same, really
Yeah.
and truly. But like I was thinking, why are you taking charge of my date?
No, not even that.
Imagine she tells the waiter, bring us
Just,
an
bro,
Omega Silver.
bro. A
She's
whole
like,
bottle.
say, with
That's a
orange.
junkie,
She's even
bro.
telling you that every 30 minutes, just bring 2.
Like, listen, what Benji said, I'll pay.
Every 30 minutes, I just.
But that's
need
the last time you're
2
speaking to me.
margaritas. What the fuck
You're
are we
a
talking
junkie.
about?
You're an alcoholic.
No,
Or
yeah,
even-
yeah, wow.
You guys in the group chat would know that day.
Huh?
To be like, guys, this one don't.
Live messaging. Say,
Bro, first date.
She's on 4.
pretend. Okay, pretend a bit on the first date.
like, come on.
Even if you're a junkie.
Yeah,
Dude,
real.
Like order wine or something.
You know what? We take him to Cremosa. That's where the first date is.
Yo,
No
you have to
dopes.
be shaking there. We need to know if you're going to be shaking. Just like, when are we leaving?
The baby is sweating without the dopes.
I know someone who's implemented a policy
She
this
has a
year
flask on her.
where he said, first dates, if he goes on any first dates this year, he's taking the babe to Nando's.
That's a tricky
Nando's.
one, yeah.
I'm hearing it, but
But Zambian babes don't hear Nando's though.
Okay, which Nando's?
When the hell?
It depends.
Okay,
But you know that it
you know, I
depends.
think the country
this
just
is very
followed me.
this is very controversial.
it's very subjective.
But it depends on the caliber of the hand.
Okay, explain that.
I
Explain
am
that.
doomed.
I won't
that.
explain.
No, I get
I'll
it.
end there.
You can't take a 4 out of 10.
Not a 4 out of 10. It's just the caliber, man.
Oh no.
What do you say?
Okay, if it's
What
a
do
hand,
you
if
say?
it's, okay, no,
Land, please.
I don't,
land.
okay. I think I know what you say. I think
Yeah.
what I've understood. Let me not say what he
I
said.
won't say anything.
What I've understood from what he's
It's a
saying.
poem. Interpret it the way you want.
It's a poem.
Yeah. What I've understood
Uh-huh.
is he's basically saying if she's a villager.
What? This is why they don't give mics to black niggas. Huh?
She needs to act like she's been here before.
What have we
Huh?
said?
Let me tell you something. You know, if you take a villager to Flame, for
Uh-huh.
example, they'll be too excited. They're gonna order drinks they don't know.
Eish.
They're
There's a
gonna-
Drake line for
But
this.
villager is wild. Yes.
There's
I'm
even
not
a
saying
Drake line for
villager,
this.
guys. I'm not saying
I
villager.
haven't forgotten the line. I've forgotten the line for this. Damn it.
But basically, I understand what he said. When he says caliber, I understand. But the problem he's putting us in is anywhere we take babes now, they're gonna see how we rate it.
It's a
No.
Okay, let me ask you. Let me
that's not
ask
what that
you.
means.
Because if I say let's go to Flame, it means I rate you. But if I
Yes.
say let's go to Kentucky,
Okay, let me do this. I'm dead. Let me do this.
but there's bougie hands who like KFC.
Real
yeah,
though.
like even bougie hands.
I know one in this same building.
Hello, she chose KFC like it's her life. But
She's fake bougie that hard.
last. But here's a
A
question.
lot of them are fake bougie, bro.
Real. They
A
just want
lot.
zinger wings, bro. They'll be okay.
Like you can take them to Mateweto and they're fine. But just because it's you,
Let's actually talk. Why do they point her for my territory?
buddy,
Hello, they point her last number. Why?
Real.
bro.
I'm
At
gonna
home
tweet
there,
it.
she's eating the shima and beans. It's even dripping off her hand. You know?
If any of you eat Shima and your beans,
I'm tweeting
I'm
it
firing you.
right now.
No, you have to make sure that's how your child. Then I know it's real.
You guys are cooking.
But here's the question though: does where you go or where you take her, is that determined on how much you like her?
No,
My pocket, man.
no.
Like that.
Look,
No, because I'm just asking because
I'm not
like,
gonna lie to you.
if you
Machiveto, I
really
love
like
you.
her, will it matter?
Machiveto, then I really love you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
If we're chowing, or even then I love you.
Hello, the steam is coming out. Yeah.
No, then it's real. But like it depends on the pocket for me personally. If I really like you and I had the money, I can even fly you out in the first date. If I had the money.
Fair shout, fair
Benjamin.
shout. No.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
no,
hearing
that's
him.
true,
I'm
that's
hearing
true.
And I
him. I'm
really
hearing him.
like you. If I
Yeah.
had the money.
I hate okay, no, I don't hate to ask this question, right? But it is in line with what we've been talking about, and I guess what we're going to get to real soon, right? I think I know the answer to this question. Right? I actually wrote it down. Hold on. Do you guys think that men ever get over their first love?
Yes.
Yes.
That Dolly, where is she?
Ah! You know where she is.
Yeah, you know.
Man's watching every story at where is she?
Exactly. You know where she is.
Even though she got a promotion last week. Man's on LinkedIn.
It's even the same tab, guys. The profile is just same. Every day, just saying it. When Kalu visited your profile.
Fuck you guys.
She's seen you, bro. Without liking the post, she's seen you. Saw the profile.
You guys are pigs.
But yes. No, that is my answer as well. I
No,
do
you
believe that.
you do get over it. Guys, me, they broke my
But
heart
you know, the thing is though, like,
when Obama was president.
That's one.
slow. But my thing is, I think I also know a lot of people that aren't over their first date, their first
crazy.
love.
That's wild.
Like you've been dating still, but that first one still holds your heart in some way.
Yeah. Do guys carry the trauma? Yes.
I don't
But
even
you
know
have
if
to
it's
just
trauma at
move
all
on,
times.
bro.
I think times it's either trauma, you're carrying the trauma and in a way you hate her,
No.
and so you keep her around,
Yeah.
or it's like
never.
or you love her for real, for like obviously that was your first love, and even though you've passed through, you've still kept that person in life, right?
Uh-huh.
And so there's still that like string attached. If that makes sense. So no matter what, whether you start talking again after 5 months, after 1 year, whatever, it almost feels like, oh, you know what? This feels like
That one's
how
tricky,
we used to rap. And to be very honest, I don't even think this happens to just like first loves. I feel like it could just happen to people that
anyone,
you just mad.
even the ones in the middle and whatever. Because like first love, bro, like some of us were young, bro. Like were you the same person at that time?
I wasn't, but I love that hand.
You know,
That's crazy. That's crazy,
bro. That was like over 10 years ago.
Very much over 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
Very much
they
over 10
desert
years
you,
ago.
bro.
Where do you think?
Not even at what?
So we've spoken obviously from a guy's perspective, but like, where do you think girls look, especially in Lusaka? But you can say something. You know, for girls, it's much easier. I think in this city, it's very easy
To look for
guys.
love?
For
guys?
like if they're looking for love for guys, like it's very easy for
I
girls.
doubt.
I'm not gonna say it's very
I'm
easy.
telling you, though.
It's easier.
Okay. Maybe not. Let me not say love. Maybe, but a buyer or a sponsor,
Yeah, love is what.
Yeah.
Money, yeah.
Money,
Anyway.
yes. Money
or
is
like
easy.
someone to pay your bills. It's much like you literally just have to go and sit.
But
at
that's because
granddad.
we're not looking for hands to pay.
No, I'm
our
thinking
bill.
about if you're
Some
a
are
girl.
going to church to find love, bro.
Bro.
Crazy.
Not love of Jesus, no.
Yeah. Not the Holy Spirit. You're looking for the physical body.
It's
but
tough
also,
out here.
Allah.
It's tough.
But sinners are plentiful in this world. No, you guys are mad plentiful.
But yeah, like where do you think girls go? The way we've described, like, okay, daytime event, what.
That's
Okay, he said church. That's not a bad one though. I agree with that.
People just go out, to be very honest.
Do you know one thing I saw that was very crazy to me?
Hmm.
They were saying that girls should go to things like sports days for schools and stuff like that.
sports days for schools.
For schools.
Yeah. So like, okay, let's say you're at ISL.
So you're looking for Balis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like hands were encouraging each other for that.
Okay. Fair.
Or like there's a polo game in Leopards Hill. Go for that.
Right.
But the thing is, who you're gonna find there?
I'm here in the chat.
The White Oak, a diplomat, or whatever.
Yeah.
Those kinds of things.
Yeah.
That's okay. I hear the polo chat. Sports days. For
Okay.
schools.
No, I'm here in the chat.
Okay.
As
Yeah.
a hand,
Actively,
to be honest, even as a gent,
bro.
you will find those
actively-
mummies.
But at polo
Huh? No
Oh.
sports day.
or sport, yeah.
You will find them. The mothers are there more than the Balis to go watch their child play the game.
What are the
No,
odds of you
no.
finding a married woman,
You want to chow someone's wife.
bro?
Listen, I'm not
Yeah.
saying that I want to, but there are people out there that have no issue with that. Because the ones that are saying that the girls should go do that are saying that, listen, you whether married or not, he might approach you
To be very honest,
and you just pick and choose.
yeah, girls are more likely to chow a married gent than niggas are more likely to chow a married woman.
Last.
Hey, guys, me, I'm scared of being stabbed, eh?
Shots!
But anything. All this to get lynched. Like, I'm not trying to do it
Bro,
like,
someone's wife.
nah, slow. Slow.
Where's the fun in that?
Bro, let's be real. Let's actually be very real.
Where's the fun? Is crazy.
There's probably a lot of fun in that.
Nah.
The problem is
But
these days, dog.
it's just the wrong thing to do. Fine, you find it. Fine, it's there. No, guys, let's actually be very honest.
One's just like sneaking around. You know, like it's like Sunday groove. It cuts because they're not supposed to be there.
But that's my point. Fine, you find
Are
it.
you justifying chowing people's dollars?
Not at
Bro.
all. I'm just saying.
What
that
dollies?
the
People's wives.
I'm saying fine, you find it. But it's the wrong thing to do.
That's true. No. The thrill. The thrill is
You'll be
exciting.
there no matter
The
what.
thrill must
I
be.
don't support this chat.
No, we're
guys.
not,
we're not
saying we're
supporting
supporting
it.
it. But we're saying you will find it.
Next topic.
But talking about love, actually.
Yeah, no real.
Music.
Let me tell you guys where to find real love and real music.
Yes. Where can you find real love and real music?
It's with an event that started in 2020. What year was that?
Into the mic.
2023?
Correct.
Basically,
August.
2022, it started off as something else.
Oh yeah, 2000s rewind.
Oh, real.
Yeah.
But that's different.
Can I not lie to you guys, huh? Hey, she's gonna kill me when she finds out that I've mentioned this.
Hmm.
So there was someone
Oh, shit.
who used to follow
I
me
know
on,
where you're going.
who used to follow me on IG. And they met me at that event, 2000s rewind.
Mhm.
My life has changed ever since.
Hello, the video of me in that thing. Jesus Christ. There are videos that, that should not exist.
Yeah.
But they're there.
But continue, Wengo.
You were perfect.
I wasn't perfect.
But yeah, so like,
Which
I
one
think-
did I have? I didn't have one.
anyways, yeah, 2003 was really, really dope in 2022. It was kind of like an experiment, like a, season break experiment.
We also wanted to do something with a theme.
Yeah, with a proper theme, because everyone does a 90s party or an 80s
Yes.
or a 70s.
Correct.
But there's like definitely a group of people who listen to like 50 Cent, Eminem, Lil Wayne, Justin Timberlake, Ciara, Mary J. Blige, and like they get that music, but they won't hear it anywhere else.
Yeah, true.
Apart from like when they're like, oh, I missed this song.
Mhm.
Or like someone reminds them of it or whatever it may be. So that's where 2000's Rewind came from. And it went really, really well. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
They did really well.
Like, first of all, people dressed up, which I really appreciate.
A lot. Almost everybody.
Almost
And
everyone.
we,
yeah.
and we
Yeah.
doubted it. We
Yeah.
actually said, hey, niggas aren't gonna dress up.
Yeah.
We put it as like, let's just do it.
Yeah.
But like people, we doubted, but
Mhm.
people really did. And it went really, really well. The music, I think, was executed like properly. There's Kanye West graduation there.
Right,
There's,
yeah.
there's that kind of
We
music.
had Zambian throwbacks as
Yeah,
well, to be
Zambian.
honest.
I think,
Like,
yeah.
that's what really got
I,
people hyped
I
as
think
well.
that I think that also really,
Some Zone
really
Fam,
worked.
what,
You know what I'm
like-
saying? And
That was
even
the 2000s.
even now, as we've entered the 2020s, there's music now from like 2014. Like if you play Fetty Wap now, that's a throwback.
That's
Yeah,
a throwback.
it is
Yeah,
very
It's
much
10 years
so.
ago,
It's actually a throwback. So-
48.
So
Throwback.
from there we basically decided, you know what, let's change it a bit. Like let's like downsize it, because I think it proved to be very expensive to make it like a full on
Mhm.
thing. Can grow, of course. It's gonna grow.
Well,
So
bro.
we did in 2023 in August during the season break, Love and Lyrics.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. They fought me because I said we should call it Love and Hip Hop. Benji said the connotations that come with that, because Love and Hip Hop is a bit
There's a
like,
show. If
Yeah.
anybody doesn't, if nobody knows,
if you don't know, you're not black enough to be listening to this podcast.
to be very honest,
But like I said, we should call it Love and Hip Hop. And the actual original idea was 2 stages or 2 DJ booths. One is playing hip hop, one is
One
playing.
is playing
R&B.
Mama Love.
Yeah.
So like there's love and there's hip hop.
Yeah.
But
That's
like
cool.
so Benji had basically said like, we need to choose a more like consistent name, and also it needs to be unique. I
Yeah.
think that's the only thing I agreed with him on. It was like calling it Love and Hip Hop ties it to whatever the
Yeah.
show,
Yeah.
the
Whatever
show
is going
kind
on
of
in that
is.
show.
So if the show doesn't cut that season or whatever, it means also us for not cutting.
Mhm.
But like calling it your own thing is really dope. And L&L sort of makes sense also.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Love and Lyrics was there August 2023. Brilliant.
all right.
My favorite event.
Brilliant. Like, first of all, to everyone who came, you know exactly what it is we're talking about.
And thank you very much for coming.
It wasn't 2000s based, but it was hip hop, R&B, Z beats, even Afro beats, to be fair.
Yeah. That
Like,
counts.
but it was really just like throwing
Yeah, Mike, whiskey, the kashan shan.
You know,
Like, I love you.
Ice Prince, Nature
Yeah.
C, those kinds of things.
Devi.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
God,
know,
if you guys
Dami
don't know, you
Duro.
guys don't know
Yeah.
music.
You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like those kinds of
My
things.
money, my body.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy about that,
Don't
right?
listen, don't know music.
That's 2017.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was just now.
That's just now.
It's just now.
But because we only hear stuff that's dropped like yesterday.
Yesterday.
Right.
And because the event kind of had like a very romantic undertone, because it was love and lyrics, you
Yeah.
know. The Afro beats, the Z beats, everything was like, it was making sense, if I can say. Even the R&B, like you're listening to things that you only hear in your
room.
In your room. And it's,
Or your auntie plays, or your
You
older
know?
cousin, or whatever it may
yeah.
be.
It's Caesar, listen to Caesar, that's not snooze.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So that's what people can expect as well for the next one.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
continue.
Crazy.
Yeah. So when's the next one?
So
Yeah. When is the next one? The next one is this year, February. Right after what? Okay, so you guys know that there's a very special day in February for all you lovers.
yes.
You guys go and do special
Where's his head,
things.
guys? Where's his head?
I'm not, but for all the lovers,
No, I'm not gonna lie,
Kylie,
I'm over it, dog. In
but for all
advance.
the lovers,
Yeah,
it's
no,
true.
I hear you. I
You
hear
know, for all the lovers, you guys know who you are. You take your special one to something on the 14th. But the following day, which is the 15th, we are actually throwing Love and Lyrics, a very special day for us as well. And do bring your loved ones, do bring your friends, your families, whoever it is, because we will be playing those jams that you love to hear, that you don't hear anywhere else, that you don't hear at other events. Sometimes you won't hear them at Super Soft as well, just because it's a bit of a different
Yeah,
design there.
definitely.
But Love and Lyrics is something that's just gonna slow the pace down a little bit for you guys,
Yeah.
make you feel one connected in just a different vibe that Super Soft does and all these other events like
That's
Day
true.
Club and
And
whatnot,
also,
yes.
it's also a time to like interact with new people as well. As I said, what we're talking about spaces where you can meet new people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I think it
Actually.
allows because of the type of music. So if you like R&B, if you like throwbacks, and you're taking yourself to that space, you meet like-minded people, and the music is a bit calm. You can talk over it.
Right.
Meet new people. Wengo was suggesting putting like a sticker on someone's face saying this one is single. What?
I didn't say a sticker on their face though. But anyways, yeah,
Right on the forehead.
I think it's really dope because I think even we mentioned earlier that the older we've grown, like the more our tastes have sort of like changed.
Yeah.
If you had told me 10 years ago that I would be listening to Black Coffee, I would have said, "You're crazy. Like, what business do I have listening
What are we
to Black-
talking about?
to Black Coffee?" But then there is music from specific times in everyone's life that I think it's almost universal, the appreciation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if I talk about Lil Wayne in 2008, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Even if you're not his biggest fan, like you know exactly what I'm talking. If I say
Mhm.
T-Pain like 07 or whatever,
Mhm.
Talk about Ashanti
Yeah.
or whatever.
Or
Like
the
those are
old-
people.
you know what I'm talking about? Like even when people went for this recent Chris Brown show in SA, it's not because
FOMO.
it's not necessarily because he's been dropping like bang after banger year after year. He was performing some of the songs from way back.
War to war. You guys don't know that too.
Exactly.
That's wild too.
What's crazy is we're talking about war to war. Bring it forward. Look at
Mhm.
me now.
Right, right.
Mhm.
That you know exactly where you were when you first
Yeah.
heard that.
That was
song.
a cultural reset.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fully,
definitely.
fully. So like those kinds of things, and those are the moments we're basically trying to like capture again.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this guy Sway Lee, I think, tweeted, that girl is a real crowd pleaser,
Mhm.
and all
Another cultural reset.
the comments were like, "Yo, that song was like so crazy."
Mm,
And I remember, what I remembered at the Love and Lyrics in 2023, we did the mannequin challenge.
Yeah, we did.
You're
yeah.
right.
I
Bro.
fully went on the mic and I had to tell
Yes.
everyone, like, guys, the next song for this, I even said for the sake of our video,
Yeah.
please do not move. The song played and it looked
Everyone
perfect.
Yeah.
froze.
Yeah.
And you see, that's not from a very, very long time ago.
Yeah.
But like
yeah.
it's still like a moment that people like appreciated. Everyone knew what they were doing. It wasn't weird to be like, why are we standing still?
Yeah,
Mhm.
like even
Mhm.
going back to the 2000s rewind, 2022. I remember when they played was it Crank That Soldier Boy?
Oh my God.
Everyone knew what to do.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't one of those things. I think it feels different at Love and Lyrics and 2000s and like at these events in particular because it's not the DJ saving a set.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
You know how like right now a DJ will play a hip hop set, it won't land. They'll play Teach Me How to Dagi
Yeah,
because they know Teach Me How to Dagi, everyone's gonna dance. But like at Love and Lyrics, if he's playing that song, he's playing it because he's capturing that particular moment
Yeah.
in time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what also really like separates it.
That's true.
that's
It's
true,
not
yeah.
just like we're gonna play All I Do Is Win because
There should be a rule. Actually, we should stick something saying do not play all.
No
I Do Is
matter
Win."
we
what.
started giving DJs lists in SA.
And we'll start doing it as well.
Yeah, might as well.
The-
But
You can play songs, but not these ones.
Real. I hear that.
yeah, but I'm looking forward to that. To be honest, I think it's my second favorite event that we host. The first one being Cafe Day Club.
God damn.
The second is Love and Lyrics. I get to chill. I usually wash my hands. I say, guys, I'm not involved here. I've
Yeah.
done my part.
And also, I like the fact that people sort of, even if there's not a theme, because if you remember the last one, there wasn't really a theme. Like we didn't say like dress old school or whatever, but people still came like sort of like
Yeah,
quote unquote wavy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This
So,
one
like-
is very romantic, so I'm assuming.
So yeah,
even
like
you have to come dressed your best.
as you've seen on the calendar that we dropped, it's red. I want to see red. I want
Real.
to see pink.
Real.
I want to see white. If you come there in your green trousers,
Wait, you said it's what color?
red,
It's red.
Red.
It's what color?
red,
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Just so they know what it is.
red, pink, white. Valentine's colors. You know what?
By the time you're seeing this episode, you have like a week to prepare yourself.
you'll know when.
So
yeah, you
make sure
know what I'm saying.
that you get
And
your
by
red.
the way, come with your partner if you're in a relationship.
Yeah,
or whatever.
please.
We're not saying it's just for single
Even if you
people
ain't,
make
to be honest.
okay.
No,
Alright.
because you know others you're in love already. Bring
Yeah,
them. You
I
haven't
mean-
asked them. Bring them.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like, obviously, we're allowing people to enjoy their Valentine's Day on the Friday.
Valentine's
Saturday, you've had your one-on-one. Basically, you've had your one-on-one on Friday. Saturday, we're a group. Single, relationship, married, engaged, the streets,
Everything.
whatever, everything.
And we also
Come
have,
one,
like,
come all,
some-
come as you are. It's what
Yeah.
Jesus advocated for in
I'm
the Bible.
dead.
And we also have some success stories from Love and Lyrics.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Very much real. We got some lovers that are still
So,
lovers.
That's still going
till
strong.
this day.
I
From
was
that
in
day.
I was in Lagos in December, but the first time I went was Love and Lyrics.
I'm dead.
Wow. Wow.
Proper love story in that one. I'm
Yeah.
hearing what you're saying. Hopefully, we even have more.
This year, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have more this year. So,
And you guys have really begged for it. Sorry, we didn't do it in 2024.
yeah, sorry about that. But
Benji's
you know,
fault.
I think it's also good sometimes to actually just let people like really feel like they
Yeah,
want it and they need it.
Yeah.
And because so many people have asked for it, we've answered your prayers.
Mhm.
I think now is really the time to just kind of give them the best one that,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
What you would have spent buying that hand roses and champers, come and we buy drinks together.
You know what I mean? You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
If
Yeah, but-
anything, I think, why don't you try to do this? Excuse me. Maybe. This is a maybe. I'm
Yeah.
not saying this is what we're going to do, guys. I'm not saying that. But
Gonna
maybe.
put us under pressure, this guy.
No.
The
But
budget,
maybe
the
like,
budget is just about to
maybe like a little incentive for the couples that come through or whatever it is. Maybe
Yeah.
give him like a shot or whatever the case is. You know?
for
I'm not
couples.
saying, yeah, for couples. For couples. I don't know how you're going to prove it. But you need a certificate.
If you're a
Go
couple,
print the thing.
if you're a couple, this is my promise, not the Ministry of Group's promise.
Ooh.
Wengo's promise.
When goes for fake promises. So be careful.
I'm not gonna say it now. Now I'm not
Say
gonna say it.
it.
They want to piss me off for this
Say
thing.
it.
I owe someone in this house Kentucky, dude. They're crying about it.
Say it,
Okay,
say
I'll
it.
buy a couple a bottle of wine.
Wow.
But
They have to prove it.
there's one couple that's disqualified.
Yeah, there's one couple that's disqualified. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
If you ever see this before,
But for the singles as well, I would get like maybe someone a rose because I know you didn't get one. I'm joking.
Get me one.
No way.
no, real though.
Huh?
We don't love each other. Like,
sad.
shit. Me thinking we're boys here. Can't there's no
Forget
love.
about it.
Me just send me shit.
That's
the real love.
Streets.
But yeah, guys, 15th Feb, make sure you're there. We will confirm more. Actually, by the time you're watching this, it's probably confirmed everything.
It is
Yeah.
probably confirmed, actually.
But yeah,
You know, before we actually even sign out, let's take actually this last
final
shot.
show. Yeah.
It is,
And I even remember
killer.
what I started saying at Love and Lakes. Ish, bro, this mic is about to fall down.
just tilted. What are you doing? What are you trying to
It
do?
was already slipping.
Oh, yeah, slow.
Yeah, so
Go on.
this is
What were you saying at the bottle at the bottle shop?
this is to love and to lyrics. Yeah.
To
To
love
love
and
and
to
to
lyrics.
Yeah.
To love and to
And
be
to-
loved.
Real.
Where is he?
Amen.
Cheers.
That was his head.
Guys,
Where is he going through the
is that
most
not
steps?
a hard thing?
Scary
Wait,
hours.
before you say that, I had to cut the thing.
No, we're just joking,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Cheers.
the scary hours. Turn the cameras on.
Please.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.